Hello everyone, this video is about some important tips we found out together of the use of the simulator. I say together because the first important tip is that I've started a Discord server. I will put a link in the description of this video how you can join this server, and this is kind of a place where we can share knowledge about the server, about the simulator, and some cool things we can learn from each other. One of the users, the Lord Junior, has figured out a very important problem we had with the simulator. I will show it you what it was. If you want to join one of the major best chips there is, that's the VLCC, the simulator for the mock online course, and you're just going to run it. This is a pop-up from the 3D part. Personally I don't like to use it. This is normal error we get from the last update of the vessel, so we can just click it away. But the major problem we ran into is we couldn't figure out how to provide power to the emergency air compressor even if there is power on the emergency bus. And that was because if you switch to the M part, you see we have an error here. And even every time you click the error away, it keeps coming back. So you can fix this by switching the regional settings of your Windows to Chinese. And I will show you how you do that. First, let's stop the simulator. If you go to your settings of your Windows and go to the language settings, you will see with region, that's the region where you will use your PC. For me it's Dutch as I'm in Belgium. And you should change this to Chinese. But the first problem you're probably going to run into is that Chinese isn't an option in the drop-down lists. So first of all, you need to install Chinese as a language in Windows. You can go to the language and over here add a language. Just choose the Chinese simplified Chinese version. We don't need text to speech, we don't need handwriting, we only need to install the language pack. Normally it should install really quickly. It's downloading. It's downloading from the Microsoft website, so it's completely safe and free. I see now I have Chinese as language. If I now go back to region, I can choose Chinese as a language in the region format. If I now restart the terminal, and go back in the same room with the VLCC, I'm still getting this error, that's no problem. But you see now I don't get any error anymore in the M part. And now I will be able to run the simulator completely and start up the compressor. I think this always also solves some other problems, like with some vessels you start with empty tanks, empty fuel tanks, and cannot fill them. I will need to investigate a bit more, but I think that will also be the solution for that problem.